Alrighty, everyone. Welcome to the MMAOB Daily Podcast for Monday, October 2nd, 2023. It's the second half of the podcast. We just previewed UFC Vegas 80, so now we're going to preview Bellator 300. Because it's the 300 card, Marcel, I figured we'd give it its own little show here. We're also going to go over some news and fight announcers from the UFC as well, lately, guys. But yeah, we're going to talk about Bellator 300. Marcel, I know that like you're a I don't say you're a Bellator guy, but like you're pretty like in tune with Bellator. You do the Bellator Zone podcast, obviously, right? You still do that.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'll just ask you, like, what do you think of this card? I mean, I should mention quickly, we lost a fight today.
Yeah,
Leighton Vassell, I think, is sick or something. Is that what happened? He pulled out.
I don't know why exactly. No idea.
But the fight with Ryan Bader's off, right? Is that true? So
yeah,
that sucks because like honestly, that was it was a rematch we didn't really need, but. Again, a bigger fight. Like I like Ryan Bader. It's too bad he's not, on this card. But regardless, we have some, 3 other title fights. We have some pretty good prelims as well. Overall, it should be a pretty decent scrap, I would say. Sure, it's a night of scraps. I'm just getting the tweet set up here, or the YouTube set up here, guys. Give me 1 second here. But Marcel, just give me your overall thoughts on the card while I get everything set up. What do you think about this card, man?
That was a pretty fun card, man. I think you got like. You first had the quadruple main event. Now you got the triple header main event. Yeah, there's also some fun fights on the prelims. I think it's a pretty decent, pretty good card. And yeah, looking forward to it. It's good. Some fun fights on it, like I said. I did preview for us on the Bellator Zone as well with Santiago and with Mike Hack Jr. Yeah, good card.
There you go. All right, give me 1 sec. I'm just putting the picture up on YouTube here. All right, let's get into the card, guys. We'll start with, I guess we'll pull it up, Marcel? Might as well just pull it up. All right, Bellator for 300, Capology. We'll talk about most of the, oh, shit, there's 16 fights. Fuck that. We won't break them down all in, deep order here, but we get set up. By the way, just want to get the comments before we start. Octon updates. DB, Glenn, what's up, man? We're missing you. It's our fault, Glenn. I keep giving you a shout out, man. But yeah, glad to have you back, brother. Yeah, Bellator 300 is good. How was doing it with Mike Heck? Is he still doing with you or no?
I mean, the Bellator Zone. Yeah, he was the guest at the Bellator Zone. We do it. He's pretty much. I think he's been on 5 or 6 times. Man, I love Mike Hack. Mike Hack, great dude. So. And he knows a lot as well. So yeah, I love doing podcasts with Mike Hack and with Santiago. It's cool. Yeah,
breaks a lot of fights too for you. Okay, let's get into this card, guys. All right, you want to start at the bottom or the top? What do you think's better? Top, bottom?
Yeah, start at the bottom. I think we work up to the
Josh Hokett against Spencer Smith. Odds for this one, Hokett is -1,000. That's all I need to know. He's gonna win. Is he some wrestler guy? Like I think he wins, right?
Yeah, he's actually the brother of Asaya Hokett. So it's actually funny because there's a huge weight difference. I think he's 265 and his brother is 135 or something. So yeah, I would say Hokett as well. I don't know too much about the other guy, and also actually not about Hokett. But if you look at both guys, yeah, I would say Hokett. Yeah,
we got Pato in the chat too. He's saying for Slim fighting finally. Slim, I don't do Sundays, not that keen these days. Keen on us or keen on the sport itself? I think you said you're taking a break from the sport, right? I hope you're still a fan of us, Quinn, because we both like you, man. All right. Next fight, Ilara Joanne against Jenna Bishop. Jenna Bishop's interesting a little bit. She's boring, right? But like, she gets the job done. Her odds, she's -275. I think she wins. What do you think?
Yeah, me too, man. She's actually already 35, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
she has that win over what's the girl's name? She's in UFC now, right? Diana
Barbosa, and also Luana Santos. So
forgot about that. Yeah, she beat her, but it was a close fight, but she won that fight. So she has 2 wins. Although again, that girl is looks wise. I can see why they signed Luana Santos a little bit sooner, right?
Yeah, I think Jenna wins.
The other girl's still good. Look, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, like Luana is like she's one of your new favorites from Brazil, right, Marcel?
Yeah, true.
By the way, did you see Natalia Silva's tweet today?
Yeah, of course.
I
have my notification. No, I don't have my notifications on.
I saw about the lube in your tissue box is all empty now, right? Romero Cotton against Grant Neal. Cotton, man, what happened in the last fight against what's the guy's name? Dalton Mossa, right? Bad. Neal's minus 235. I keep feeling this guy's Jeff Neal's brother, but they're not related at all, right? I don't think they're related, right? No. You think Neal wins?
Yeah, I would say Neal. It's a new weight class for him, right? He's dropping down to 185. He's normally ranked at 205. I think Neal wins. Yeah, I think Neal is a pretty decent fighter. But Cotton is ranked for some reason. While his only ranked fight he had was against Dalton Rosta, I think, and he lost that one. So I don't know why he's ranked, but yeah.
You got Muhammad Burkamov taking on Herman Toronto. I apologize for that name. You're going to say in the next second it's probably better, but he's minus 350. I think that guy wins because the Herman Toronto guy's not good at all. How do you say his
Yeah,
name?
I would say Muhammad Burkamov. Yeah, Burkamov. Yeah, I apologize to my dad.
Is it Muhammad or Muhammad?
But I think it's just Muhammad.
Muhammad. The K is silent. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
So, yeah, I apologize to my dad, by the way, by not picking Torado. But yeah, I'm going with Burkamov.
His name's Herman, right? Your dad?
Yeah, exactly. Sharp.
Oh man, that's funny. What was the guy's name? You ever seen that show? Magic School Bus? You ever seen the Magic School Bus?
Yeah.
Remember he's like Bella Herman or whatever. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
That's funny. All right, let's go to the next fight here, guys. Yeah. Okay, I can actually say this guy's name. Hold on.
Come on.
Dovletson Yagjimadrov. Fuck, I tried. It's tough. How do you say his name? You do it.
I would say Dovletson Yakshimuradov.
Yakshimuradov. That's how you say it. Thank you. I should just let you say it instead of butchering and looking like a fucking moron on the podcast again. Like it happens all the time. But anyways, he's minus 225 against this what is this Polish guy? Yeah, I think he wins, right?
Yeah, I would go with Yakshimuradov as well. Yeah.
All right, your boy Slim, Egghead's boy, right? He's with Egghead now. Or is he still with Fernand?
Sorry,
is he still with Fernand or is he with Egghead?
I don't know, to be really honest.
Anyway, the UFC signed this guy. Like, was he supposed to fight Hamdia Delahob? Right? Parker Porter? Okay, he would have knocked him out probably. It's Davion Franklin. I think he's favored, right? Let me see here. Yeah, minus 175. I mean, I guess I would pick this guy. Like, they keep saying he's so good, but like, I just got to see it myself. What do you think?
Do you know that slim in Dutch means smart?
I think you say it means fat.
No, that would be funny, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I'm picking Trabelsi here too.
So calling you Slim, Marcel, your nickname. Slim.
Yeah, imagine my name was Slim. Yeah,
Slim Marcel. Instead of Big Marcel, we got Slim Marcel. Skinny. There's a guy in my bowling league. His name's Skinny Nick. He's the skinniest fucking dude. He's a good guy, but I'm just saying he's so skinny. They call him Skinny Nick. So, yeah. We'll go to the next one here. We got Henry Corrales, which I always thought was an awesome nickname, right? The OK Corral. Taking on Kai Kamaka III. Kamaka's favorite here. I mean, I would go with Kamaka, right? Just because that gym is like fucking hot right now, right? Extreme Couture, they're just fucking on fire. I would go with them. I've always liked Corrales more so. He's kind of had a weird career, right? Like he knocked out Pico, wasn't it? He knocked him out, and then he's lost some fights that he should have won, right? So he could win, but I'd lean towards Kamaka. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm also on Kai here, man. I think Kai is also a little bit younger, I think. And I always like Kai. I think he's a fun fighter. I think he got screwed by the UFC. I'm happy he's in Bellator now. Good for him. He wins.
Yep, I agree with you. Sergio, how do you say this guy's name? Sergio Cosio? Yeah, Cosio probably, yeah, because Jesse Roberts, I think, is favored here, minus 200. I don't really know these guys, to be honest. You know them?
No, not really, but I know I picked Cosio in the Bellator zone, so I'll stick with that.
For some reason, I thought that was the guy that just fought Jim Miller. What's that guy's name? Jesse Butler or something?
Yeah, Butler, yeah.
That guy should not be in the UFC. That guy sucks. Sorry to say, but he shouldn't be in the UFC. Name McCord against Sarah McMahon. I'm pretty sure Sarah McMahon wins, dude. She's minus 225. I think she takes her down. I'm pretty sure she wins. She'd probably be one of my more confident picks, to be honest with you. Like, I like Leigh McCourt. She's been kind of built weird. Like, I feel like she should be like really marketable for them, and they always throw her like on these prelims and stuff. It's kind of weird, right? But McMahon, I think McMahon will probably end up fighting Cyborg after this fight, if I had to guess. We'll talk about that in a second. Bobby Serenino, the third against Alberto Garcia. They love this Serenino guy. You talk about like easy fight. This guy's like minus 1,000 in every fight. He's minus 550 here. Look at the odds. So he's minus 550. His last fight was minus 625. The fight before that, minus 1,000. And then minus, they don't have the odds. But yeah, he's always a huge favorite. I'm pretty sure he knocks this dude out. I'm assuming
I'm
you're
with you.
too.
I'm with you. Yeah.
Bryce Meredith against Miguel Pimbert. Meredith is the wrestler guy. He's favored minus 1,400. Holy fuck. Yeah, he wins too.
Meredith wins. Yeah.
Yeah, we're picking all the favorites. There's got to be a dog we can sniff out here. Hold on. Glenn's got a Slim is with Ali. That's what I thought. He's with Egghead. Did we answer this? The Gaziev question? Did we answer this? Sorry,
I don't know who he's fighting.
Oh, he doesn't know. Okay. Hey, what's up, man? Glad to have you here. We're just going through the end of the prelims here on Bellator 200. Dmitry Khristenko against Justin Montalvo. Justin Montalvo is that guy that Nico Montano said. Is that the guy? Is that him or is that someone else?
What did she say?
I want to make sure it's the right guy. One sec. I don't want to say it's the wrong person. Hold on. What was the? It might be someone else. What was the one? Who's the one? Nico Montano. What was the guy's name? One sec. Justin Watson. Sorry, completely different guy. My apologies. I thought it was the same guy, but yeah, remember that story from a few years ago? My apologies, guys. I don't want to accuse the wrong person of that.
What happened? I want to know what happened.
No, it was a few years ago. Like Nico said, her boyfriend beat her up. I for some reason I thought it's not the guy at all. I apologize completely. Justin Watson, completely different last name. My apologies. I don't know why I said that, so I apologize to that guy. This guy's innocent. He's done nothing wrong. He's a good dude. I'm sure. I'm sure he does community service and everything. Anyways, odds for this one, Marcel, we got minus 160 for Dmitry and plus 120 Montalvo. I don't really know these guys. I'll be honest. Clearly, I fucking don't.
You would be like tempted to go with Hrdichenko because he's undefeated, but I think Montalvo has a good chance to beat him now.
There you go. There's a dog here. All right, Lorani Santos against Jacqueline Catalini. She was in PFL, I think, right?
Yeah,
Jacqueline
she
girl.
She won against a Dutch girl.
Yeah. Do I see the odds?
I mean, Lorani has a good win over Tainara Lisboa, right?
I don't see the odds on best fight odds, but anyways, yeah, the Lisboa win is a good one, right? Who are you taking there?
I'd take Lorani, I think.
Yeah, let's take a look at this girl. I just want to quickly look at her. Decent looking too. 6 straight wins. That's a decent win that lets Boa goes pretty good. Good win. Now we get to the main card. Liz Carmouche against Leigh McFarlane.
Yeah.
Liz, I think, is favored here.
She should be.
She should be. Let me just see it. Liz Carmouche. Yeah. She is minus 275 and plus 200 on Alima Leigh.
Yeah.
I think Liz wins. What do you think?
Yeah. I mean, I don't see Alima Leigh winning. They're also former training partners. I think they are better. They are very good friends with each other. I think Liz is dominant. I think she wins the fight. I don't think she gets a finish because I don't think she want to beat her friend too much. To be really honest, and I think this is Alima Leigh's last fight as well. So
yeah, she said that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with Liz here. A unanimous decision.
Next fight,
lots of grappling.
Absolutely, Chris Cyborg taking on Katzengano. Caught. Katzengano. Finally, this fight's fucking happening. I feel like it should have happened like years ago, but
yeah.
I mean, I'm still not convinced it's going to happen, man. I still got that feeling that Cat pulls out last second. I don't know. I got that weird feeling with this one. I hope not, but Cyborg's minus 550, Katzengano plus 350. Yeah, Cyborg destroys her. I'm still really high in Cyborg. You?
Yeah, me too, man. Cyborg is legend, in my opinion. So, yeah, Cyborg wins. Yeah,
she should be in the Hall of Fame, but Dana will never put her in.
No, true.
Dana fucking doesn't like her. I'll tell you that. Remember you called her Vonderlei Silva in a dress or something?
Yeah.
That's so mean, eh? Honestly.
Yeah, like
I know
he
it's a fight
super
game,
good looking, right?
Yeah, it's a fight game. Anyways, Usman Nurmagomedov minus 1,600, Brent Primus plus 700. I want to say Brett was a pretty big plus money underdog against Michael Chandler when he fought him and beat him. Chuck, he was plus 550. Okay, so he's a little bit even a bigger underdog. Honestly, I think Primus is like a pretty good fighter. I think he's underrated, like a little bit. You know, Marcel, like no one really talks about him as like a good lightweight, really. And he's been around for a while, but like, fuck. I mean, how does he win this fight? This is a terrible matchup for him. Like, how is he going to win on the ground? Or is he going to win striking? No. I also thought Cain Velasquez got like a court order to come and corner this guy. I think Usman destroys him. I think he finishes him first or second round. I'm not going off a limb there, guys. What do you think?
Interesting fight still, you know. Primus pretty decent on the ground, pretty good actually. But yeah, I would be crazy to go against Usman Nurmagomedov. So yeah, I'm also with Usman Nurmagomedov here.
Absolutely. Alrighty, let's we'll switch gears. We'll go to the fight announcements. I'll get some comments really first. Crazy is going to be in the belt. It won't be this card. There's still 301 that was announced, and They'll probably do a few other cards. He's more likely to pull it again or Danis. Dylan Danis. I don't think that fight happens either. The beef between Cedric and Lopez is something like this guy said. It's like Duambe is accusing Fernando of abusing his wife. I have no fucking clue. I don't know if it's true. I wasn't there. All right, we'll go to the next. Well, actually, no, that's it for Bellator. Actually, Marcel, my apologies. All right, we'll go to your page, Marcel. We'll look at some fights. How about that? We'll look at some future fight announcements. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah.
We'll take some questions too, guys. If you guys want to ask some questions, we'll stay for another 5-10 minutes. Let's go there. Big. I just type in big. I gotta make sure when I'm typing in big space, Marcel. I gotta find your. There we go. There you are. Alrighty. JSP taking on Godinez and Brito. Great fight. Great Brito, I should say. Great fight, eh? I like this one a lot.
Yes, I was talking to Nolan the other day. I was like, dude, what the hell is wrong with you posting this fight at 3:30 a.m. your time? And he's like, yeah, I was on one championship duty. I was like, oh, okay, like that. Yeah, good fight, man. I mean, Pierce was actually supposed to fight Bryce Mitchell earlier this year, right? But he didn't make it, you know. Now he's fighting Godinez and Brito. And yeah, Brito might get his Dan Ige fight if he wins this one. So, yeah, good fight.
It's a tough one to pick. I need more time to think about this one. I can say right now that both guys are very good, I think. Charles Johnson against Rafael Esteban. Esteban, I think he was supposed to make his debut and like pulled out or something. I can't remember what happened.
Yeah, he was. I don't know who he was. Was he supposed to fight Zalgas?
I think that was the fight. I think so. Charles Johnson, that haircut, my God. Just please cut that thing off the back of your head, bro. You can even see here. Look at it sticking out a little bit behind his ear. It's fucking disgusting. I'm just joking. I like Charles. You know what? He's at, like he's 2-3, but like he's decent. You know, like he's competitive in his fights. Like he's competitive. So yeah, I mean that would be my lean just based on the experience alone. But again, that haircut just bothers me, bro. I don't know what about it. It's just like a little rat tail thing or whatever it is, a little piece of fluff. Imagine your haircut was like that, Marcel. You shaved and you left like a piece of fluff at the back. Maybe I should do that when I cut my hair next time. Chad, my boy, the monster, Chad Ellinger, taking on Jose Johnson. I'm taking the monster here, bro. I'll tell you right now, the monster wins. Should have been in Toronto though. Why is it in Vegas? Fuck, they should have put him in Toronto.
Yeah,
I guess he's not one of the more important Canadians. They probably don't care about him that much. Casey O'Neill and Ariane Lipsky. I mean, you talk about a good fucking looking fight, Marcel. Like my God, you chose some pretty good photos here, my friend.
I always show good photos, dude. That's how I am. But no, yeah.
Both spoke shows, bro. Honestly, they're both very attractive women, and they're good fighters too. So, I mean, this is a good fight. This is a fight to watch out for, Marcel.
Yeah, it's a fun matchup, man, for sure, man. Looking forward to it. I think, man, I'm looking if Lipsky can do what she does in the last couple of fights, man, it would be a fun fight, you know. I think O'Neill will probably be the favorite here, but I think Lipsky has definitely a good chance to win.
Oh yeah, absolutely, she has a chance. She's again. You talk about leveling up since you go to ATT, and we talked about Grant Dawson. Like she also, I think, moved to Florida with her husband. Is her husband that older guy?
Yeah.
Is her husband? Yeah. That guy's like 41. I went 40, 41. Good for him, man.
Yeah, good for him, man.
Yeah, man. I can't hate on that dude. Ariane is like, you know, we talked about the James's Discord. Give James Lynch a shout out. The Discord where someone brought up. I think it was you. You're like, hey, she's got an OnlyFans now. I go and check it, but there's no nude pictures, bro. It's just her training. I'm like,
I can't open it. I'm not on OnlyFans, so I couldn't open it. But
it's
I saw
free though too. It's free.
Oh, I saw it on her Instagram that she posted it on her story. So yeah.
I mean, yeah, I was just taking a look. I'm like, oh, we got some good pictures here, like her and her husband or something. I don't know. Like, I'm not sure. I have no clue, but no, just training videos. I've always liked Ariane. She has struggled in the UFC, but she's looked good lately, right?
And she comes across like very nice as well. You know,
she's so nice, dude. Like I saw her. James interviews her a couple times, and like she's learning English. She's doing well. Like she seems like really humble, which is like crazy because like you look at her, you're like, man, this girl's like gorgeous, and like she's a UFC fighter. Like you would think that maybe she would have more of an attitude, but I don't. That doesn't come across for me.
Yeah,
I kind of feel like Casey too, to be honest with you. Like I like her too. Very down to earth. I know she had that guy, that troll that was like, I want to go to Extreme Couture and spar you. Remember that?
I saw the clip.
Right? Is it Extreme Couture or she had?
Yeah, Extreme Couture. Yeah. She's with Strickland there, you know. So.
Oh yeah, Strickland. Man, he also has a girlfriend that's quite attractive. Good for him. Casey O'Neill, one of the most beautiful females. Casey's beautiful. You guys are fucking got popping boners on the podcast. Female flyweight should be called smoke weight division. I fucking love this. Look at this. Yeah, Grosso is definitely looking good. Val. I'm the same age as Val. I don't know. Like, yeah, Val's a good looking woman too. And what can I say? All these girls are. All the ones you mentioned are pretty good. Although I know Marcel's got a few other good ones you can add to that list. Right, Marcel? You got a few other ones?
I see Natalia, so we're
got a few more in your stash. Yeah, you throw Natalia and then that's enough for you, eh? That's probably your background on your computer, right? It's got a picture of Natalia like just like smiling or something, right? Like, you know that thing she does the weigh-ins where she'll put her hands behind her back and like she'll like do this like cute little smile. I know you fucking love that shit. Marcel. Look at this guy. Look at this fucking guy. Look at him.
Who doesn't?
No, this podcast is hilarious today. Oh, it's a lovely fight. I think people try to play Casey. Oh, she's great. Look at those eyes, man. She's great, and she's again, Ariane's boyfriend or husband, or whatever. He's a Muay Thai MMA guy. I can't remember his name. Like, and then Casey's with that guy Ty Gorder from Bellator, right? I can't remember what division. I think is he welterweight? I can't remember. But,
I don't know.
I can't remember either. But anyways, yeah, they're both taken, unfortunately, guys. Not that I had a chance. Anyways. Not that I had a fucking chance. Oh, I like this one a lot. My boy, the Iron Turtle, bro. I'm telling you right now, I'm picking the Iron Turtle, guys. I don't give a fuck what the line is. I hope he's a dog. I don't think he will be, but I'm taking the Iron Turtle here right now. I'm telling you right now, I'm picking him.
You know what's crazy, man? I think I said last time in the podcast, I remember when John Young Park and Dow and Jung came up in the UFC. And Dow and Jung was actually the guy we were like, this guy can be something, you know? And now we are like a couple of years later, and now we're like, yeah, Dow and Jung isn't that good, you know? And actually John Young Park is actually the guy, you know what I mean? Where we're much higher on. So, yeah, I think he has a good chance to do it against Andre Muniz. I definitely think he has a good chance.
Absolutely. By the way, Roman Kopylov versus Jack, yeah, that'd be a good fight. Jack Della Maddalena or Jack Hermanson. Yeah, that'd be a good fight. Park deserved it. He's 7-2, I think, in the UFC.
Yeah,
he's very
definitely
good.
deserves it. Yeah.
Ty used to be with Jesse Just, really. I
mean,
Ty, good for Ty. He must have a good game. Irene Aldana against Karol Rosa. When did this picture get taken? I was going to ask you about this.
Right before the Nunes fight.
Because, bro, I thought it was after the fight. I know because, my God, that fight aged her. She's looking a little. I mean, she's the same age as me again, 35. But man, she's looking older. Like, I don't know. Like, that last fight took so much fucking damage, Marcel. Like, she's the better fighter, right? She is than Karol Rosa. But like, I just feel like the damage is something I'm very concerned about. Any thoughts about this?
Yeah, what I've heard is that she asked for the Miesha Tate fight. The UFC wanted to do it, but Miesha didn't accept the fight. Is what I've heard, you know. And then she got offered Karol Rosa, and she wasn't happy with it at all. And that's why it took so long, because I think Karol announced the fight like 2 weeks ago, and Irene didn't want the fight to happen. Actually, she wanted somebody else, but UFC wanted this fight to happen, so it's happening. Yeah, I still think Aldana wins the fight, man. I think she's better.
Yeah, no, I agree. All right.
I think many people are way too much in their head with the Amanda Nunes fight. I think Karol Rosa would be blasted against Amanda Nunes as well. So, yeah, you know.
So 6 takedowns, 142 significant strikes landed. It was bad. It was really bad.
Definitely it was. Yeah.
All right. Let's go to the next one. Tabatha Ricci against Loopy Godinez. Talk about another girl that's off the market. She's with that boxer guy, Callum. What's his name? Callum Walsh or something? Yeah. Good for that guy, man. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That guy's lucky. I'll say that right now. I know you feel the same way.
He probably has something long in his pants. You know the story. Remember?
Oh yeah. She's a size queen. That's right. She's a size queen. Anyways, against Loopy, I think Loopy wins this fight, guys. I'll tell you right now. I think she wins because Tabatha's striking's pretty rudimentary, and like I don't think she'll be able to get down Loopy to the ground. I think Loopy wins this fight. You like her too?
That's very possible, man. I think Loopy finally showed what she can do, man, in her last fight. You know, it's always like Loopy was like, she's good, but I felt like she never reached her full potential, man. And I think she looked really good against Reed last time out. I think it will. Don't get me wrong. I still think it will be a close fight. I think.
How is Ricci ranked above Loopy? Based on what?
I think Ricci won against. Who did she win her last fight against? Against Robertson.
Yeah, I don't understand how you ranked 10 from that. That's weird. That's a little.
Yeah, because a lot of girls dropped out of the ranking, I think. So she went up, and Loopy came in last time. So, yeah. Well,
I agreed. Ricci's fight. I mean, she's taken now, but absolutely a bombshell, smoke show, right? Bombshell, yeah. Brazilian bombshell. Why is the lead getting stepped up? Meanwhile, it's to fight Ikram. Mick Maynard should be investigated for having deals with Ali. No comment on that one. I'll say that. All right. Sue Madarji against Ali Nascimento. Yeah, I don't think I could pick Sue, man. I don't think I can do it anymore, Marcel. It is in China, though. I'll say that, but I like Al Nascimento, the Grim Reaper, they call him, right? Puro Oso.
I think he finishes.
You think Nascimento finishes?
Oh yeah, I'm really high on the dude. Listen,
Me too. I think he's really good.
He got one loss, and there's a fight he could have won against Ulanbekov, I think. So I know
that fight. Honestly, man, I think I scored it for him off his back.
Yeah, he did really well, And after that, he got 2 wins, also 2 impressive wins against Jake Hatley and against the guy I always forget his name, the Carlos Hernandez guy.
Yeah. That guy's not bad too.
No.
He just had that crazy fight, right? Remember that like slam thing?
Yeah.
And I'm wrong. I actually had Ulanbekov winning a close decision, but like Nascimento, it was very close. I know like the one judge Cardledge scored it for him. Joe Selecki against Drekar close. Yeah, I don't know about this one either. Probably close, I guess. I don't know.
This is a typical fight between 2 fighters you don't hear much about, but they have actually very good records in the UFC.
Yeah. Joe Selecki lost to Jared Gordon. That was his loss, right?
Yeah. And Close lost to Dariush, and
he lost a close fight to someone else.
Against who?
Drekar?
Yeah, I know against Dariush. Who was the other again?
Checking right now. I'll check. David Tamer.
Oh yeah. Where the hell is he, by the way? Yeah,
that guy just fell. Him and his brother fell off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
Nazim. Oh, this fight's amazing. Nazim Sadegov against Slava Borshev. Nazim's open as like a -300 favorite today. That's a little high, I think, but like I would lean his way.
If you
I think both guys are fucking good, though.
Pardon? Yeah, but if you can take the fight to the ground, he wins the fight, Nazim.
Yeah, because Slava's got terrible takedown defense, but Slava can bang. Orlovsky and Cortez. I think we talked about this one last week. I want to say. No. Actually, no. I remember what happened. Yeah, you had a secret fight you couldn't talk about.
Yeah, exactly. That was this one. Yeah,
I would take Waldo.
Yeah, me too. Man, Arlovsky in the last fight against Dontel Mace. What the hell?
I know. That's it, because we talked about the other one last time. All right, guys, we'll see you for 5 more minutes. We'll take some more questions. You guys have more questions, we'll talk about it with you. If not, we'll get out of here. Is Duncan McKinney rebooked?
No, McKinney's still waiting for a fight on the October 14th.
Crazy Pot, though. If you have questions, ask them now. You always have questions. We're going to take your questions.
Go ahead now.
If you have questions, Marcel will answer them for you. Like for what he can say. I don't know how much he can say, but he will try his best. But yeah, that was it. Oh yeah, there's one thing I wanted to show you guys, which is hilarious. Check this out, guys. I went to the Blue Jay game yesterday. I was telling you guys earlier. Check this out, Marcel. You can see me right here. I was there I am. Right, see that guy on the left here? I don't know if you can see it. Pink shirt on the left. I'm holding my daughter right there. You see that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome, man. I was on. I wouldn't say I was on TV, but kind of. I was on the broadcast. The ball came close to us, right? And I'm like, holy shit! Like, I think we're going to be on camera here. So that was pretty fucking cool. My daughter's 2 years old, and she's been on camera. And also, they don't do it anymore. But back when they had the tweets and they put the picture beside our handles, I think there was one where I had my picture with her. So she's been on TV at 2 years old a couple times. That was pretty cool. Proud father moment here, man. Like, I'm trying my best. I'm a single dad. I'm trying my fucking best to say that right now. But I really like that memory. You guys think there will be a rematch between Leon and Colby? No, not because like the thing is, Leon only defended it once, right, against Usman. And speaking of the devil, yeah, that's the next fight, right? Along Usman.
I don't know. Dana said it's done, but what I've heard there's nothing signed yet at all. So
are they both with Ali?
Yeah.
So he's gonna get his 20%. This Saturday, heavyweight Azamat Nufataliev is fighting Edvan Santos. I don't know. I can't remember who the Edvan Santos guy is. Who is he?
You ask about Nuftalayev guy. Oh, can you put him on screen? His record, that Azamat Nuftalayev. Crazy Pato always asks about him. So
14-1-1. Just checked. Yeah, I don't. Oh, he lost to Slim. That was the guy he lost to. So. Okay, don't know a lot about him. A couple other questions, guys. We'll go to here. What do you think about the new light heavyweight champ? I love it. I love this fight at 295. Poton and Yuri. I lean Yuri though. I'll tell you right now, guys. I'm leaning Yuri a little bit. I like both guys a lot though, man. What a fucking fight. What's Dexter Turner? Probably some of the top 15. Like the Dan Hooker fight was pretty competitive. He lost, but it was competitive. Maybe even they could do Grant Dawson. I don't know. Dawson. If he wins, he'll probably get a big step up, right?
I know Marcano wants to fight, so
yeah. How can I see who watches my Instagram profile? I don't know.
No idea.
I don't know. All right, let's get out of here, guys. We're at 30
You can
minutes.
you can only see who watches your stories. That's what I know. But
There you go. Does it show that? I never even posted a story.
Yeah, if you go to left, how do you say the corner left under? You can click on there. You can see who watched the story.
Anyways, let's get out of here, guys. Appreciate everyone joining us today for the MMAOB Daily Podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. We did the UFC Vegas 80 preview in the first podcast. Bellator 300 preview in this podcast. Marcel, thanks again, my friend. Be back next Monday, 5 p.m. Eastern, do the next podcast, guys. Hope you all have an amazing week. I hope you guys all have a great time with these cards. We got 2 good cards this weekend. Marcel, hope all is well with you, my friend. Guys, keep liking, sharing, subscribing, all that stuff. We appreciate it. Last question. Who's Derek Lewis fighting next? I don't know. Do you know?
No idea.
Doesn't know. Have a great week, everyone.